Hello traders, Namaskar. This is Raksha Soni from Nifty Analysis and welcome to Bhumi Parivar. What a day today. Almost of the targets have already been done. All those pending targets which were there in our early videos of earlier stocks, these stocks are also being done and we got beautiful entries with beautiful profits here. I'll just quickly recap what stocks has already hit our target done and then we'll go for next top 5 stocks for tomorrow. So let's start with Bharti Airtel. Well, Bharti Airtel was a breakout. We were expecting a breakout above this resistance range for the target of 593 and 595. Well, not only it has first rejected in the earlier session from our resistance to support, it gave a one very good swing down here, and then also again gave a entry back on the break of the resistance and gave all both of the targets and then back to this. So we not only one, we got two kinds of entries here in Bharti Airtel today. Then we had Kotak Bank today, and it beautifully broke the resistance, gave the first target of 1313 and 1296.50 second target, both in the same day, same session itself. Then in earlier sessions we had ACC on the break of the support. We had 1328, 1326 as the target, and today also it just kept falling and keep continuing. So ACC is also done on the sell side. Now this buy side is right now invalidated because of this quick sharp fall here and with quick sharp rejection of this resistance range. Then we had Power Grid on our list, and Power Grid also gave the breakout with both the targets done. And we had Havels. Well, Havels was supposed to break up, but it went down, and in today's session it just gave the breakout on the support line. Well, what next we can watch for Havels is if the support range of 581.50 to 582.50, if the support range is now acting as in resistance, if this breaks out and gives you a breakout back to this angular line here, then we can have the target of 595, which is right now I don't think so right now until unless this range of support which is now as a resistance is broken. So once now for the downside targets I have 575 and 570 in my list, and then below that there will be a bearish zone here and the target will be 560 for a longer term here down. Then we had NTPC, which was pending of 87.95, that is also done today. Bank India gave the almost gave the first target today of 46.45, and a central bank gave us the target, both targets of 16.70 and 16.40. Then we had Coromandel here. It gave us the breakout on the higher side and gave us the target of 770. It fell back to the support back again, and today again it gave another breakout on major resistance and gave the target back of 770. So right now I'm still having the long-term view of Coromandel, which we said that 600 on a longer term, but only if this support range is broken. The support range is broken. So we have this in our list. Then we had ABFRL, which has given the target. It has touched our target of 117.50, and then we had Wipro. Well, Wipro didn't give us a breakout on the higher side, so it's still right now it's still in the pending zone in Wipro. So all these were the quick recap of the stocks which we already had on our list and what was the update here. Now coming to the new set of stocks. Well, top 5 stocks which I have for you in my bag for tomorrow is BPCL, SIPL, Hind Zinc, ICAI, and ZEAL. So let's jump to BPCL first. I'm looking for a breakout of 372 for a target of 367 and 361. 361 being a little bit of longer side, 1 day or 2 day, but 367 as the first target here for BPCL. In case if prices are bounced from this trend line, then the higher side resistance is 379. So there is a quite chances of quick scalping here. Also, if it just bounces from this line, then we can have a formation of harmonic pattern in formation, not completion. So right now I'm looking for my possible expectation here is the breakout towards the downside with a target of 367, the first target, and second is 361. Well, coming to SIPLA. In SIPLA, I have for you is a page setup here. Well, break of this zone, this support zone, because this zone is very crucial zone here. It it has been acting as a very important support line. It tried to break once, but then it bounced back. So this support range is of 632.70 to 629. So this is the support range here. I'll just write it down for you guys on the screen. You'll have that these numbers. So on the break of this support zone, the support range, the target for SIPLA for downside is 622 and between the range of 615 and 14. So these are the targets for SIPLA, but it might bounce back to 639 to 641. In that case, we will wait for a breakout only and only a proper valid breakout downside. Also, there is a no trade zone between this level, between 629 to 632.50. This range is a very important range. You don't trade anything in between that until and unless there is not a clear rejection of this zone or a clear breakout of this range. Don't fall for SIPLA. So these are the zones here for SIPLA. I have a bearish sentiment for SIPLA for tomorrow, but we have both setups. We have from 632 to 639 a very short scalp also here, and Bhumi users have the reversal zones also, so you can have quick scalping for if you're going for a buy scalping. Please keep these levels in mind. Now coming next to next set of stock is Hind Zinc. I am still bearish on Hind Zinc here. Well, immediate resistance for Hind Zinc for me is 193. So before giving the breakout, it might go back and test the resistance and come back and give the breakout. If it gives the breakout to a downward side, then my target is 189 as the first target and 187.40 as the second target. Well, it breaks the resistance here. My upside target is 195 initially. Not much of a bearish, not much of a bullish outlook for Hind Zinc, but still it might go back because it's giving lower highs here. So let's see, let's wait for how the prices are reacting at this angular line here. So for bearish zone, I have target of 189 for and 187.40, and for bullish for bullish on the breakout of immediate resistance of 193, a very short target of 195 in Hind Zinc. Now coming to ICAI. Now having some pretty similar case here, there are a few pivots here which are acting as good support and resistance for ICAI CMP right now. So what is happening is 1250 is its immediate support and 1276 is its resistance. So between this range is a no trade zone, or you can see a range bound area between this. So above 1276 there is a target of 1280, or if this price comes to 1250 and gives you the rejection, there can be quick short scalp here, but I won't suggest such kind of scalping and until and unless you are very expert in these things and you're keeping your SLs very tight. So the original idea for ICAI is a bearish sentiment here. I would look for a breakout of 1242 for a target of 1228 and 1222 for ICAI Lombard. On higher side, I don't have anything right now in except these two levels, which are the immediate levels which I can see as per the analysis here. You can also go for a range of resistance here between 1293 to 1296 or 1295. This range where you can see the close of this candle and the wick of this candle between this range. So this is 1292.55 and this is 1300. So this range is also a resistance range here. I'll just mark it for you guys. So this is the range here. between 1300 to 1295. Sorry, just give me 1292.80 precisely, the high of the candle and the wick of this candle. So about 1280, this is the next range of resistance here. But original idea is a breakout downside of 1242 for a target of 1228 and 1222. Coming to the last stock here is zeal. Well, in zeal also I have a pretty setup for both of the side here. On a breakout of this angular line, precisely at around 165.50 around this price, the target will be a range of 164.25 and 163.50. This is the range of first target, and downside second target is 162. On bounce of this angular line, or the break of the immediate swing up here is 167.15. If the break of this immediate swing here will take it to 170, and if this is also gone, then 175 on the higher side. I'll keep an eye on this gap here. Okay, so the gap, the low is 173.30 and the high here is 171.70. So these levels also work as a very important support and resistance, in this case resistance. So you can keep a tap on these levels also if you're going long above 170. So original idea is a bearish breakout here for target of 164, 163 range and 162, very nearby ranges. So keep your SLs very tight in such cases. Thank you so much guys for hearing me out. Don't forget to like the video, and if you want to subscribe for Bhumi, you can come to www.niftyanalysis.in. You can reach out us on our website also, and on our email info@niftyanalysis.in. Subscribe to the videos. We'll keep coming with new set of stocks for you. And just in case you have any doubts, you can leave your doubts in or your questions in comment section. And just don't forget to like and subscribe, because this gives us the extra fuel to do such kind of analysis for you guys. Thank you so much. Trade safe, be safe, stay at home. Good night.